Hello. So, like, it seems like I'm the only person that I know in real life who is really spiritual. Like they, like I mean, as in spiritual as like they do meditation. I don't know. They believe in spirituality. But none of my friends do that. None of them meditate. None of them, um, you know, do any kind of spiritual practices. And they really don't have any knowledge, any knowledge in that regard. So it's kind of sad. But I guess it's more typical, cause like, kind of typical. Like in California, it's probably more typical over there since they're probably more open to it. But here in the deep south in Alabama, yeah, they just have like a lot of Baptist churches, a lot of fundamental Christians, a lot of Christians. And if you talk a different language to them, they're just like, they get really upset. So, I don't know. And I was texting my friend. I was like, I was texting him and like what he's doing, what I'm doing. I was reading a book at tonight, and I was like, and my sister's boyfriend was in the other room, and he was talking really loud, and I was like, he's talking really loud. I can't read this book I just bought today, and I was like, oh yeah. And once he left the house, I was like, yay, and like, I texted him back, and I was like, yay, he left the house. And I was like, now, this is the only way I could have peace and quiet and read a book and meditate. And I put the subject meditate in there, and I was like, oh yeah. I was telling him, yeah, I do meditate. And this guy, he's probably my closest best friend that I have of a friend. Of course, I would consider myself as a best friend, but if you were to speak to another person who I would consider the closest to being a best friend, that would probably be the guy who I texted to, and like, he was like, that sounds tough, you do that for like 30 minutes and stuff, and I can't say he's really open about it, but, he's interested. So, yeah, I was like, I used to do it for 60 minutes a day, and that's all he pretty much said. He was like, I think he was going to sleep, because it was around like 11 o'clock, so, I was reading a book, but I kind of got out of the book and started surfing the web, and I never got to read the book again, unfortunately. So that is all for today. That's my rant.